Investors have all the money, so you think they have all the power in investing in your startup, but that's untrue. You have the power, and I'm going to show you how to use it. The first hack is you pick the investor, don't let them pick you. There are tens of thousands of VC investors, not even counting angels, not just a few hundred. So you can find databases of these investors, and they are all over the place. You need to target them, figure out who are the ones who invest in companies like yours at your stage. If you're raising $500,000, don't go after a VC fund that only invests $10 million. Do ones where you can find a connection to somebody so you can have a personal reference. Find people who have invested in companies like yours so they have expertise and interest in this. But by you picking the VC rather than vice versa, you get to target your interest, target your argument, and make sure that you get their attention the first time you send an email to them. Hey, quick break. I just want to share some big news that I've just released a playbook that will help you craft the perfect 30-second pitch. This is a method that has helped hundreds of founders pitch better and get funded faster. It's free. The link is in the description. And while you're at it, we're releasing content faster and faster. So please hit subscribe so you don't miss any of it. Like this video, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Now back to the video. Now, this second hack is going to supercharge the first hack. So let's say you get that meeting and you sit down and you're expecting to give your pitch and do some Q&A and so forth. The first thing before you start any conversation is ask them, how much do you usually invest? What's your area of interest? Why did you take this meeting? The tendency is to tiptoe around that because you're just so happy to be there, but you will indicate strength if you ask that first. And then when you have the meeting, you can tailor your statements and your answers to questions to that interest. Then at the end, ask them, based on what you heard today, what is your level of interest in this investment? And what else do I need to show you to move us to the next step? That puts them right on the spot. And you may think, no, that's too pushy, but it is exactly the kind of question that they respect, because if there's no real interest there, you will draw that out and neither of you needs to waste any time. It makes you look strong. So ask them directly. It will give you the power in the conversation. I'm glad you stuck around for this third hack because it's maybe the most important. It's how you close the deal. So let's say you're coming up, you need money. This investor's on the hook. You need to get them off the fence. So what do? Even if you have no investment yet, you get $10,000, $25,000, get it from your uncle. I don't care. Then go to them and say, hey, we're aiming to close. We're beginning to get investments. I don't want you to miss out because we'd really love to partner with you. But I want to make sure you have a spot here. Can we count on your investment? If they say no, then say, or they say, we're not ready yet, say, what do I need to show you because we don't want you to miss out? Again, it frames it, not in terms of you need it, but in terms of you're doing them a favor by helping them get in on a hot deal. And that very often will just flip the script for them. I've seen it work dozens of times where you get someone who's on the fence, an investor, and then they say yes. So those are the three hacks to take control of the investment process. Number one, pick the investor, don't let them pick you. Number two, ask them directly if they're interested. Number three, create FOMO at the end of the process. By doing all of those, you can take control of what seems like a really scary process. Flex your strength. They're looking for great investments too, the same way you're looking for their investment, and make sure that you have the power. You don't give it to them.